If you are somebody who is prone to overthinking and constantly picking yourself apart, seeing the worst in yourself, and even just ruminating on your life or even your day or your past week, and finding the things wrong with what you've done, what you said, wishing you've done things differently, I know this is going to be quite simple, but this is something that has helped me just feel more optimistic and trust myself a little bit more, which is finding everything that I have done right in my life, in my week, or even just in my day. No matter how big or small the task or accomplishment, or literally anything, like just fucking getting up and out of bed and going to the bathroom or getting a drink of water. And there's a plethora of reasons why we can go into self-judgment and criticism spirals, especially if you grew up in a family that was very critical of you and you internalize that and you see yourself through the lens of the people who judged you and criticized you and always saw the worst in you, and you didn't fully feel seen for who you truly were. And so now you have that type of relationship with yourself where you're so hard on yourself, and constantly criticizing yourself further dysregulates you and it further spirals you. I mean, obviously. And it just is overall, it doesn't fucking feel good. Like, nobody feels good when they're picking themselves apart all the fucking time. But like I said, try to find the things that you did right, and doing things wrong or right, it's its own conversation. But instead of being like, oh, I didn't do this today, oh, I didn't do this perfectly today, just be like, hey, you know what, I did the best that I could with what I knew. I did the best that I could with the energy that I had, and then there's always tomorrow. And just acknowledge and honor yourself for what you did. Be like, I'm so proud of myself for doing this, or going outside, or just breathing. I don't know, just it doesn't have to be a big complicated thing. And this is a really good practice because when you're hard on yourself, try your best to remember and imagine your inner child and that you're speaking to your inner child. You're speaking to that younger part of you the way that, maybe somebody was mean to you, or a family member was being really hard on you and really mean and nasty to you. And in those moments, you wanted connection, you wanted love, you wanted, compassion and understanding. But, you can give that to yourself. You don't need to wait till you're perfect and you do everything right and get everything right to recognize and honor how far you've come and the things that you have done, this small, no matter how big or small it is, to get you to where you are today. And when you're kinder to yourself, you're able to expand with safety rather than being hard on yourself where you contract and you feel unsafe and ungrounded.